Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see from the thumbnail, we have a modification for the Alfa Romeo 4C. She's still a little bit dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Don't mind that. Anyways, yeah, kind of excited because this is actually one of the first modifications I've done to the vehicle like in a long time. If you guys are new to the channel, you may not know, but I went like pretty hard on consistently working on this vehicle and getting it to the way it is now. I'll link down the video that describes everything I've done to this vehicle up until pretty much this point. So anyways, won't waste any more time and we'll check out what I have for the Alfa Romeo 4C. All right, inside the 4C, and you can see I'm pointing at the climate controls, and that is because the climate controls are coming out and they're gonna be changed with these custom knobs that I got. Some of you guys that are on the 4C forums, and yeah, these are designed by another 4C owner that is on the forums. It got this little piece that's going to replace this right here. So imagine it's going to be like this now, and well, it feels metallic. Yeah, oh, it is. Almost has like a magnet feel to it, but yeah, so imagine that's going to be there. Well, you won't have to imagine soon because I'm going to change it. And then the knobs, really nice. This is going to be the center, and as you can see, and look, I got this bright light right there. So yeah, look at that. So the top is glass. It's got this neural finish on the sides of it. Really nice feel to it. The other two knobs will look like this. So yeah, imagine we're going from this plasticky looking knob, especially the middle one. I mean, that's going to be the biggest change to something like that with the Alfa Romeo sign on it and the metal sides, as opposed to just these things that you might see like on any other car. Some people on the forums that already have them were saying like this is the way it should have been designed to begin with some, you know, nice quality looking materials, and they are good quality. So yeah, shouldn't be too hard. Like I always said in my videos, well, it's actually been a long time since I've installed something myself. We've been just going to car meets and doing other random stuff. But if you've been following me for a while, you know that I always say that this is not a tutorial, but you're just going to be, you know, watching what I'm doing. It's kind of a tutorial. But yeah, this should be able to just come right out. Maybe I have to go like that. I don't know. Yep, it came right out. Okay, and then the guy that designed it said this has to come out. It's supposed to be like a little spring-loaded piece of metal that should be taken out and then goes into the new one. But before we do that, there is a Phillips. Yep. So it goes right in there. You guys don't have to watch this part. For you guys that don't know, it's lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. So I'm gonna go to the left. All right, so now that that's unscrewed, the next thing we got to do is go in here and kind of loosen this up, get something thinner, pop this out, pop that out. This whole thing should come off. Let's do it. All right, got a thinner one here, and on this side, yeah, it even goes in levels. So yeah, if you guys don't know, these little tools are meant to take out interior parts. And yeah, shout out to Design by Bayou, or Bayou Design, my bad. Link in the description. He's the one that designed the knobs, and that dude just flat out took these out with a butter knife. So yeah, fresh out of butter, so I'm gonna use this. All right, before I pull out Game Strong, this was actually not that hard. You just get that in there, wedge like the whole thing. Pretty much once you got that in, try to wedge the whole thing and just kind of gently, whoops, get that. And then if you need to, go down a little bit here, and this should be able to come out no problem. Little minimum force so we're not breaking anything. Yeah, so there you go. This came right out. That's all there in place. Yeah, the screw's actually still hanging in there. Don't necessarily need to take the screw completely out. It's gonna stay in there. Just gotta be gentle when you take it out. Basically, the way this setup works, there's the knob, and then there is the part where it attaches to. The part where it attaches to has these little clips that are holding them in place. You just need to kind of push those in and get them out. Or just get them out one at a time, and then you're able to pull that out. Make sure that this back piece doesn't come off, so that there's no issue with it being on incorrectly. Meaning like you think you're going cold or hot, but really you're going hot and cold or whatever. So yeah, get those unclipped. All right, so I got the first one out, and you see these little holes right there? That's where your clips are basically at, that you're gonna push in. And it's weird because the video I watched where they change it, they kind of work their way through the clips. I loosened one and then it just kind of came off sideways. Anyways, here's that light pipe that I'm talking about. You gotta get this out and put it in the new one in order to get that LED light to travel through this and into, I guess, the equivalent of this on the new one. So let's compare the two before we get that on. So yeah, here you have them. As you can see, you got this nice finish on the new one up top. You got your regular plastic one here that comes stock with it. You see the top is glass. You got where the light is going to be piped through on the new one. Yeah, really slick design. Should look really cool once that's in, if you know what I'm saying. All right, it wouldn't be my channel unless there was an issue or something's broken, and luckily nothing's broken, at least not yet. But there is an issue, and that is that this slider is there at the top here. There's these tiny little holes in which you're supposed to use to somehow compress the clips and pull this straight out. The only thing is these holes are so tiny that you can't even see what you're trying to compress, and that makes me depressed. Just kidding, it doesn't. So here's the thing, this one, the new one, comes with these ginormous holes. This is designed way better, and it should be easy to unclip it. The only thing is that I don't want to unclip this. I want to clip this in and get that one out. Now, unfortunately, I've seen someone on the forums say that they were very careful in trying to get this out and still broke it. Luckily for them, they were able to get a clip from someone who was able to 3D print it. Now, I don't want to go through that and have like nothing here until that part comes in, because I know me. I don't even know what I'm trying to compress there, and I easily break things. So I did see someone in the forums just leave the stock one on. So I think what I will do is, unfortunately, until there is a much better video or description or something on how to get this one out without any problems, then I'll maybe go back to putting this one on. Since everything else is pretty easy, and all I'd have to do is take that off the plate, and then this, once I know exactly how to get that off. So for the time being, this unfortunately will not be part of it. It should blend in nice, just like the guy in the forum said. The knobs will make a huge difference, and this will just kind of just blend in. So yeah, let's get this finished up. All right, let's go back to talking about the little light pipe. Getting this out, the little tool I had, even that one is a little bit too girthy for it. So I'm going with a very tiny, the kind you would use for like maybe your glasses, flathead screwdriver, or not glasses, watches. For you guys that work on watches, yeah, I can't see it, but yeah, this little thing, flathead, just go in there, should pop right out. Another thing to mention is the part right here where this lights up, these actually can come off, so you can see it sticking out there just a little bit. So when you take the light pipe out, don't freak out when that thing comes out. It just slides right back in. It's not a solid piece. This actually comes out. So this little line right here by my thumb, so don't trip if it comes flying at you. Just goes right up here, just like it does on the stock one. Insert just like that, and then press down. Should be good. Yep, that's nice and tight. Get these knobs back on. I accidentally already took the plastic off. God dang it. All right, since these can only go in one way, it's just a matter of lining it up. Right here where the pipe light goes, light pipe. I said pipe light. Where that goes, just line that up and just use some pressure to get it clipped back in. These clips here, there's like two on each side, and then you got that in, no problem. All right, we got both knobs on there, and whoa, I just noticed something. One side is black and the other one's silver. I don't know which side was supposed to be which. Interesting. Thought they were both the same color. Anyways, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I guess I could have chose which way to go. But yeah, I wonder if it was supposed to be mismatched. I'm not sure. Anyways, interesting. Didn't notice that at first, because now we got one that's silver in the middle, one that's silver on the left, and one that's black on the right. Yeah, that's what. Anyways, let's get this back on. Should just clip back on and then get the screw on. And oh, I dropped the screw. What a fool. All right, we got the one screw back in. This clipped in no problem at all. And yeah, I'm gonna have to later find out what's up with the silver and black, if it was supposed to be like that. And now we're gonna get this. Don't forget, there was a little metal piece in the original one that you had to take out of that one. You should be able to just pop it out just with just like kind of like banging it out of the original one and then put it into here. I might have it in wrong, I'm not sure, but let's try to get that in. All right guys, we got it all installed now. Nice metal finishes, works just fine. But yeah, the Alfa Romeo logo right there. Yeah, this is working just fine as well over here too. And yeah, just a nice little upgrade. Wish I had better lighting here, but hopefully you guys can tell the difference. And again, like this kind of just blends in this stock one, so I'm not too concerned about that, at least not for now. And I'd rather keep the original one on now and then replace it with the new one once I know how to take that out properly, because I am not about to break that. All right, I brought the whole box light with me into the car. I'm on the passenger side now, and yeah, hopefully you guys get a better look at it this way. Of course, it's a lot of light shining on it, but just look how nice and modern it looks compared to the old plasticky, is that a word, knobs that were on it before. Yeah, I'll throw up a picture of the old ones right here so you can compare. But yeah, I really like how this came out. Really nice. If you guys follow the forum and you guys know, you guys happen to know the price of these, yeah, you might be like, it's too much. From my understanding, he made 50 of these and they all sold. So yeah, I guess that's something cool to say, like one of 50 right here inside my Alfa Romeo 4C. All right, that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that install of the new knobs for the climate control in the Alfa Romeo 4C. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, make sure to give that a thumbs up. Please, if you haven't done so, subscribe. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, if you haven't done so, share with anyone that might like this type of content, and I'll talk to you guys later.